Hi there, welcome to Dogecoin Wyckoff Weekly. We're looking at the weekly chart of Doge USD, and if you're new to these sessions, these text in blue or cool color tone, including this purple, that's for distribution cycle. These orange ones are for accumulation cycle. Before getting into further details, these sessions are not financial advice, they are for education research purpose only. However, your comments and discussions are very welcome in the session comments section below. So feel free to drop a note. So back to the chart. Previously, I put in a tentative AR automatic rally right after. It's basically a stage or a point where the price showed up after a selling climax. So now it's time to move it up because things are changing and we have to adjust when we are reading these charts while the cycles are developing. So it looks like it's more of a turn right now. It's of course it's not over yet. This weekly candle, there's still almost a day left, and then obviously like last few rounds, if there are particularly good news, the price can still go up. And other significance in this weekly chart we can see is the price, although has gone outside of this long-term playground zone, the white box over here, you see the top edge and the bottom edge, the price quickly returns to the long-term playground zone. So last time, or the last accumulation cycle over here in 2024, the price was way lower. So if we look at that, we know selling climax isn't the absolute low. So there are multiple tests afterwards that can go lower than the selling climax. So let's not be fooled by this over here that happened in April. The price can still go lower. What's different this time is that the rally went much higher than last time. So this time from the selling climax, the absolute low, the basically end of the wick, to the top of the wick, that's 100% surge. Last time from the absolute low in the selling climax to the wick of the automatic rally, it was only around 55 or 56%. So this time it jumped almost doubled compared to last time. Even here, we can take a look. That's the 2022 cycle. Depending on where you look at, if we measure the wicks, let's measure the wicks. This was almost 70%. So every time it's going to be different. This time just managed to be higher than the previous two accumulation cycles. So after automatic rally, there could be some more tests that can go lower than the selling climax, or they can be higher as well. It doesn't have to always go lower. If there's sufficient demand, it can stay higher. So that's the big picture. If we go to the daily chart, again, it has returned to the white box. It has broken outside of this horizontal trading zone, but we can't tell for how long because now it's coming back. So it's important to see whether it's going to return to this little blue box. Not little anymore. Let me take out this little one. So to avoid any confusion, just keep one. That's what or where the price has been trading during early March all the way to early this month. So almost 2 months time, the price was trading within this blue box, and now after a few days of price surge, looks like it's edging back to this blue box. So let's see what's gonna happen in the next few days, because last time before it entered this box, it lasted for, let me make sure I have the right thing. So it lasted for roughly 10 days, and we are only 8 days now. So it may take a few more days before we can see whether it's going to bounce from the top of this blue box, or is it going to return to these blue blocks and then keep trading within. So that's the picture for Dogecoin. See you next at that's for